Welcome back, Hot Collection and Diecast enthusiasts, to another episode of Curb's Garage. This is part two of my Ginormous Volkswagen Diecast Collection featuring the Bug. And we left off with a red Coca-Cola Bug from Matchbox, I think it was. And then I actually showed one of these. This one's was one of the last ones I showed. It's missing the front part of the front bumper, the back bumper, and the interior is definitely yellowed out. If you look back on the other video, the interior is a lot whiter. So anyhow, there's that. So I had two of those. This one here is this one's pretty unique right here. I thought this was kind of strange. It's a green light. You see right off the bat there's no rear window. There's like some kind of louvers that are over the back, and it's pretty high. It goes from the hood all the way up to where the rear window would be, and then you look at the door, it's got kind of a Jeep type of door shape to it. Yeah, the louvers go actually all the way up to the hood right there. See how that connects this whatever that is, panel goes all the way down over the hood, over the louvers. Then you got the red wheels with the Volkswagen logos on them. You got a neat little emblem there. And it looks like a black interior. And yeah, I guess it's a green light 2012 Volkswagen 30 prototype. Never heard of that, but pretty neat. Don't know if that's a real thing or a die-cast thing, but be neat to find out. And we'll go from that to this crayon here. This is, what is this? This is a Maisto. And look at all the stuff that's going on here. You got red body. You got blue plastic bumpers. You got a green interior and yellow plastic wheels. No room for orange, apparently. So I guess all the primary colors on this guy here. So let's see. We got a nice little Matchbox minty, like the black with yellow California license plate detail. Nice orange. Got the rag top. They should make those rag tops a different color so you can see them. But other than that, I mean, it's got a lot of detail to it. Kind of see a little tan interior. And you got the chrome plastic base. 62 Beetle, in case you were wondering. And let's see what we got here. Oh, this is a pretty nice Hot Wheel. Oval window. It's got Real Rider wheels. And it's got stickers, which is interesting. Oh, it's a custom, that's why. Oh, he did a great job. Look at those rivets. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many varieties, so it's neat to, if you're into Volkswagens, You'll like this video, both these videos, or all of them, because I've got so many variations and different brands, different years. This is clearly a Hot Wheel. I can tell by the 5-spoke wheels. Nice metal flake, burnt orange, tan interior. I think the wheels are a little bit... I'd rather see black walls than these big... They just don't look right. The rims, proportionary, don't look... They look too big, in my opinion. But there you go. There's a nice... I really like this one here. Love the... Probably one of my favorite Volkswagen Bugs. The split window in black. This is almost a flat black. Maybe a satin, I guess you would probably call it, or it's got a little gloss to it. Missing a light there. And you got some kind of stuff going on right there on the hood. Like the hubcaps. That, yeah, beauty. This would be a very expensive Bug if you found it in real life. Greenlight 2014 Volkswagen Type 1. Here's another beautiful Johnny Lightning. A little bit newer. Still has a lot of detail. It's got some nice, just like Krager, I would say almost, rims. And it's got black interior. Very cool. The Volkswagen logo right there on the top. There's your base. There's another green light. Pretty cool. Nice taillight detail. I like the orange rims matching the flames. Pretty cool. Got the Volkswagen emblem again up there. So here's a Hot Wheel, and this one's a mainline. I like the red tinted window. I even like the Tampo graphic on there, but not a big fan of those wheels. Again, I'd rather see like some black walls, something simple on there. I mean, they even went with gold. So, I don't know. But other than that, it's pretty cool. I guess that's what wheel swaps are for, right? And here we go. It's a Matchbox. Really starting to be able to familiarize with almost just looking at the Adam, be able to tell a Matchbox from a Volkswagen. That Matchbox from Volkswagen. A Matchbox from a Hot Wheel when it comes to the Volkswagen Diecast. Well, because it says Matchbox. This one's got a rag top. It's got turquoise interior matching the side panels. Got a big old hitch there, and you know, Volkswagens aren't known for their power, so I couldn't imagine it towing too much. These rims look good on this particular one, so I'm not gonna whine about that, but you can always tell the Matchbox have these graded, whatever that is, textured chrome bases. It's kind of what I meant by the Hot Wheel Matchbox difference. Here's another Hot Wheel. I want to say there's something about this one here. It's black, got the red interior, just like that Matchbox. Nice little white panel with some red and black neat pin lines. And this does have the 5-spoked wheels, but I want to say, I don't think this was a mainline. I think it had some, I think it was in some kind of something special. Can't remember, but pretty neat. Here's a Canmart, or whatever it is, that brand. At the 60s flower child love thing. And if you're too young to remember, I mean, I was very young at the time, but you did see this around. The hippie cars did drive around like this with all these flowers and goofy stuff on it. It was a pretty weird era. So when you see the flowers and stuff, you probably go, why would people do that? But it's what they did back in that time. Mostly Volkswagens. Deadheads are also familiar. Grateful Dead fans also kind of do that same thing. So there's that one. And I have I think this is another green light. Nice creamy yellow color. Matching rims. Really like the just kind of more realistic ones like this than the you know, some of the other ones that aren't, especially if they're super stock looking. This has black interior, plastic base. Oh, it shakes. And this, I think, this is something I tried to custom. This is what I was talking about. I didn't like the 5-spoke wheels. I preferred the black wall, so I decided to change one myself. This is one of my first attempts of a wheel swap. It didn't go over very good, but I just thought it looks better, except for the back. The wheels go too far back, and I don't know, whatever, they didn't fit, but anyway, that was my valiant attempt at being a customizer. And here's Tamika. So here's Tamika's in the house again. This one's got some pretty neat little paintwork, red interior. Got some pretty neat wheels on it. Metal base. 1977. That was a pretty cool find. And This here I know is a Hot Wheel Custom because I bought it along with a, I think a matching T1 or something that carries it. Has the same paint job, same tampos on it. Wheels are too big, in my opinion, for it. This guy's really good. I mean, when you see that kind of rivet work, it's also scary because it can rip people off pretty easy if you're not careful. So here's an M2. And got the Coca-Cola and Volkswagen must have had quite the collab. You got opening hood and trunk, black interior, like the simple wheels. And I have, here's a Hot Wheel. This may have been a 100%er. Or a custom. We'll take a look because it's got those big rubber wheels on there. I like that color combination. And I can't tell. I guess they could be. I think I was 100%er. Here's a Matchbox that it's kind of a dragster Volkswagen. Gold tinted window, dragon wheels. I want to say this is probably fairly, well, it's a 1972 Lesney product from England. So that's pretty cool. Then we have another Matchbox. It's kind of a taxi. This video just goes so fast. Here's a Hot Wheel. That is part of the collector number series from the 90s. Got the cartoon comic little fonts, words, splat. Pretty cool. All metal base. Then we have a, what do we have here? We have a Johnny Lightning with some Halloween Pez graphics on it. Orange interior. And it's got the Krager rims. But, pretty ugly. Not very good looking for the eye, so we'll just get rid of that one. Here's another custom from that same guy that did that caramel white one. This one's not so bad. There it is, Somo Hot Wheels. And not sure what state that is, but That's where they're from. So, did a good job. Looks like he maybe used super glue on this one. And I can't see which brand this is. It kind of feels like a green light. Nice metal flake green. Got the kind of neat little rainbow. And got some cool pin lines around the license plate. White interior. Pretty cool little bug. Here's a newer Hot Wheel. Newer bug. Don't really collect those ones too much. I like the older ones. Do have a few of them. I'm not going to get to, since I'm not always super stoked on them, I'm just going to kind of let you check them out. Here's another one I tried to wheel swap. Pretty kind of ruined it. Probably shouldn't have changed it, because that's a kind of a cool looking bug, the paint and everything. Here's a Hot Wheels with the Getty logo on it. That's got the black walls, so yeah, so this is legitimate how I like them. They just look better in my opinion. Yellow interior, and there's the Getty logo, oval, metal base. So then here you go, here it is, you know, with these big old, let's put them right by each other so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. There's the black walls, how the bug sits and proportion compared to the these big 5-dot wheels, or even the 5-spoked ones. They even have a little one in the front and a big one in the back. Just more of a fan of the black wall wheels. A lot of really cool stuff going on with this one, with the airbrush, flower power. Again, you see all the peace and love. And this was a custom, looks like. Maybe that's why. Maybe it had black walls before. Now this one here is probably another one of my favorite ones. There's, I realize there's a few variations of it. It originally came out in a kind of really light blue with these graphics. And then it came out with a couple different variations. And this is one of the newer ones. It's kind of, I don't even know, green, white interior. Pretty cool. And it came out in that kind of a magenta. And let's see if we can get them all on here. The original was this light blue one. So the light blue one was the first original how it came out. This green one here was, I believe, a 50 or 40th anniversary. 40th anniversary, I think, is that one. And the magenta one with that chip, I want to say it was a color changer. But one of my favorite graphics as far as all these bugs go. And that'll be it for this one. I guess there's going to be a part 3. So happy hunting, and we will see you in the next video.